Good morning, children. Welcome to online classes for 9th standard. In 9th standard, the first chapter called Matter in Our Surroundings. In this chapter, what we are going to discuss, let us see first one. First, before this, what is matter? In ancient people, earlier philosophers, what they had said, all the things which are see around us, like soil or the things whatever we see around us, everything they are made up of materials. All those things are called as what are matter. The things which we see around us, including human beings, plants, animals, or stars, water, air, food, sand, everything they are made up of materials, hence they called as what matter. And even the philosophers believed that all the matter or the things which surrounded us, they are made up of majorly 5 basic things. They are called air, earth, fire, sky and water. So whatever we see around us, everything they made up of water, these 5 basic things, and hence they called as water Pancha Tattva. Pancha means what? 5. So all the things which we see around us, they made up of these 5 things only. So they called as them as water. They are all called as water matter. So earlier philosopher, all the matter when they have been classified on the basis of these 5 basic things. But later, modern scientists, all the matter they have been evolved. The classification they made some changes. What the changes they made? So all the matter they have been classified only at 2 types, on the basis of their physical and chemical nature. So on the basis of physical and chemical nature, all the matters they have been classified into only 2 ways. One is on the basis of their physical and chemical nature. So modern scientists, they made only 2 ways of classification. And before that, they made 5 basic classification they made. Here, first one, the physical nature of matter. Physical nature of a matter. Matter is made up of water particles. All the matter. So everything, what we see, even the small as a particle of sand and even a drop of water, everything they made up of water materials. So all those called as water matter. And even in other words, what we can say matter. The matter is nothing but the matter which has mass and volume. Or the things which have mass and volume, they called as water matter, and even it occupies a space, that is called a matter. And matter having both physical and chemical nature. The first one, physical nature of matter. Matter is made up of particles. How the matter is made up of particles? How we can able to say that the matter is made up of particles? So first will we see a small experiment. We need some basic material for the conduction of this experiment. First one, beaker, water, and some crystals of potassium or manganate. So here first we need to take 100 ml of water in a beaker. Then we need to add some crystals of potassium or manganate into this beaker. You just observe here what happens. So slowly the beaker color changes into pinkish in color. Next, what we have to do, we should transfer the 10 ml of this solution into another beaker containing 90 ml of water. Just observe here. Yes. So here transferring 10 ml of this solution, transferring into another beaker containing 90 ml of water. Again, this 10 ml of this solution we should transfer into another beaker containing 90 ml of water. Just observe here. Yes. Again, we should transfer from third beaker solution of 10 ml. We should transfer to the another beaker containing 90 ml of water. Here you just observe, slowly the color get changes from first beaker to the last beaker. So we should go for observation. Here, so we observed here that solution remains colored even when highly diluted. So from here to here, the color get changes from darkish to the lightish, because when we start changing, when we start transferring, what happens? The color get changes. So finally, this is what observation what we observed. Next, what we learned by this activity, what we learned by this experiment. You see it? That is what we learn. Finally, we conclude that we must several teeny particle in just one crystal of potassium permanganate. So how many crystals of potassium permanganate we have added? Just a few crystals of potassium permanganate we have added into the 100 ml of water. But here what happens, that small crystal of potassium permanganate changes entire 100 ml of water. So this is what we observe, that it means what? The single crystal of potassium permanganate contains several number of particles of potassium permanganate. So this indicates what? Matter is made up of particles. In the next part, what we are going to see, that is characteristic of particles. So just now we came to know that the matter is made up of particles. What is the properties of these particles are having, or what are the characteristics does the particles are having? That is, the first one, the properties, particles of matter have space between them. The matter which is made up of particles, those particles have space between one particle with another particle. Second one, the particles of matter are continuously moving. So the matter which are present in the particles which are present in the matter are continuously moving. They are not stable. The third one, the particles of matter attract each other. In the matter, the particles, they are attracted with each other. One particle with another particle, they are attracted with each other. So these are the three basic properties or characteristic of particles. What is this? One by one, we will discuss upcoming classes in detail. Thank you.